Hello, it's Miss Station. I'm Joel Vance here with another episode of PNN, and we have a train behind us, but it's beautiful sunshine out here today. I'm here with my equal, Michaela Bostic, and today's show goes out to Miss Stewart, and here's your announcements.
Good afternoon, Miss Station. I'm Cameron Cotton.
I'm Mason Donaldson.
Hold on, why are you here? Ben's announcing today.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. I missed you, man. Where you been at?
Been busy in the morning this past couple days.
Well, we got to start reading before these people get mad. KFC offers the Colonel Scholarship to seniors with a GPA of at least 2.75, enrolling in a public college within their state of legal residence, and are U.S. citizens or permanent residents, and demonstrate financial need. You may apply online at www.kfcscholars.org by February 8th, 2012.
That's the day after my birthday.
Your birthday's the 7th?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Come on, man. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Lambda Loda chapter is taking...
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, I don't know how I was able to do that. It's taking applications for scholarships. The application deadline is April 1st, 2012. The application requires an essay and 3 letters of recommendation. See Ms. Scott.
Discover college life this summer. The 2012 Emory Pre-College Program is for rising juniors and seniors. That's you. You'll be a senior next year.
I'm a junior right now. Oh, yeah, I'll be a senior.
It said rising.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Gosh.
The sessions are either 2 or 6 weeks in length and cost from $33.65 for the 2-week session. That's not $33.65.
Yeah.
$3,365 for the 2-week session, and $9,009 for the 6-week college credit session. And you can guess who you can see for that, guys? Miss Scott.
Miss Scott.
She's important.
Always. Yep.
I love that woman.
The University of Alabama is offering the Rural Health Scholars Program this summer for current 11th graders.
That's you again.
That is me again, and anybody else who is in my class. It is a 5-week program from May 29th to July 1st.
That's right after my birthday.
Really?
No.
In Tuscaloosa.
25 students from Alabama will be selected, and there is no cost for the program. Requirements are that you've been a resident of rural Alabama for 5 years. What is rural before?
It means like not in the big city.
So country part.
We're rural.
Okay. And have an ACT score of at least 21. Have a B average and be a junior in the 2011-2012 school year. And guess what? Just see Miss Scott again.
Attention sophomores, Bridge Builders of Alabama is looking for sophomore leaders who will lay aside individual, social, and economic and cultural differences to work for the benefit of all. Sophomores, this is a 2-year program that includes students from public and private high schools.
The program involves community projects, discussions, adventure education, and first-hand experience with community leaders and a summer experience. And guess who you see for this one? It's not Miss Scott. You see Miss Hammock. If you're interested in this wonderful opportunity.
See Miss Hammock in that one.
Yeah, they just want to change
People are going to get confused. I hope not, at least.
Okay, yeah.
For all other announcements or scholarships opportunities, please visit panthernews.com.
Cameron Cotton.
Tim Wallace.
And we guys have missed you.
Hey, this weather's pretty nice. Let's see if it's going to continue. Here's your weather.
Good afternoon, Smith Station. Today is expected to be partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain. The high for today is 71 and the low is 57. Tomorrow is expected to be cloudy with afternoon showers, so make sure you bring an umbrella. The high for tomorrow is 71 and the low is 55. Brooke Elton, PNN.
Here's Natalie with Dear Natalie. Kitty!
This is Dear Natalie. Let's start off the day with the southern word. Today's word is fixin', which is like about to. Let's use it in a sentence. I'm fixing to go feed them chickens. Now, let's see if we have any new letters for today. Here's one. It's from Haley Riegelman. Dear Natalie, Heidi, my mom won't seem to help me on the farm. I reckon she's getting sick, and I can't plow the wheat by myself. It's tiring. How might I be able to plow my wheat? Please help. Haley Riegelman. Well, Haley, that does look like a problem. Plowing wheat is definitely a 2-man job. So what I would do is get your mama feeling better. I'd go pick her some of them pretty flowers that come free with the grass, put them in a nice vase, and that'll cheer her up real fast. And then y'all can plow y'all's wheat. Now, tell Mama I hope she feels better and hope this helps. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got another one from William. Dear Natalie, How do I get my pigs to take a mud bath? They wouldn't even go near the mud. Please help. Well, William, you might try putting some of that fancy smelling Febreze in there and, lure them to the mud, and they'll be bathing in no time. Hope that helps, but that's all the time we got for today. So, see y'all next time, and don't forget to write in. I'm Natalie Wade, PNN.
Are you interested in buying a button? Well, here's Nacene's story on how you can do that.
Good afternoon, Smith Station. As you all know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. If you're looking to get a nice gift for that special someone, room 126B is the perfect place to go.
Miss Gilbert, what is your house doing for Valentine's Day? We're making buttons and keychains for Valentine's Day.
How much are the buttons and keychains going to cost?
The buttons are 50 cents and the keychains are $1.50. And here are some samples.
Where is all the money going to go from the buttons and keychains?
The money goes back to the classroom to take the students on field trips and buy classroom materials.
Okay. And where do the students go to purchase the buttons and keychains?
You can come to all the lunch waves, or you can stop by our classroom, room 126B, and we'll take your order there. We're going to order for you.
And when are the buttons going on sale?
Wednesday, January the 25th.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is your button machine. What made you want to start making buttons?
This is something I've always wanted to do with these students. This is my 7th year, and we got our button machine last year. Dr. Young was kind enough to purchase it for the classroom.
Good afternoon, Smith Station. I'm Michaela Bostic, and I'm interviewing some cheerleaders on how they've enjoyed basketball season. I'm here with Kaylin Ivy and Carly Gabler. Kaylin, what has been your favorite part about cheering for basketball this year?
I really enjoyed cheering for basketball this year. It was a lot of fun because the boys did really good, and the girls.
Carly, what was your favorite game to cheer for?
My favorite game was Central. It was fun.
I'm here with Miranda Bragg. Miranda, what has been your favorite moment out of all the basketball games this year?
My favorite moment was this past Central game when we were neck and neck the whole game. But obviously we did a better job and we pulled out on top. So congrats, boys.
Thank you, Miranda. I'm here with Raven Hamby. Raven, what was your favorite game to cheer for so far this season?
I think my favorite game to cheer for was the Central game.
And what was your favorite moment of that game?
My favorite moment was probably realizing that we won, because last time we didn't beat Central, but this time our boys were prepared and came back and beat Central. So that was a good moment.
Thank you, Raven.
Good afternoon, Smith Station. Seniors, I know all of you are stressed out about college. Which one you're going to apply to, how much is it going to cost, your dorm room, your books, and etc. Or you're just undecided. But there are other options outside of just college. Today I'm going to talk to Air Force recruiter Sergeant Mitchell and ask him a little bit more information about the Air Force. I'm here with Sergeant Mitchell, the United States Air Force recruiter, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. So can you tell me a little bit about the Air Force?
Yes, I'd be happy to tell you a little bit about the Air Force. I'm an active duty enlisted Air Force recruiter, so if you join the Air Force with me, you would have a guaranteed income of starting salary of about $2,000 a month. You'd have a free place to live and free food to eat, and we would pay 100% of your college tuition.
And what are some of the benefits of joining?
Some of the biggest benefits are, when you sign your 4 or 6 year contract, you're going to have a guaranteed income for those entire 4 or 6 years. A guaranteed job with a guaranteed income. So you don't have to worry about, having a strike or having a layoff or getting fired. You'll know that for those 4 or 6 years, you're going to have a nice paycheck on every 1st and 15th of every month.
And what is a normal workday like?
A normal workday for me, I'm an active duty enlisted Air Force recruiter, so a normal workday for me is, going to a high school and speaking to a class, giving a classroom presentation, or trying to go to or going to a football game or something and just making awareness, or going to wrestling tournaments and trying to make people aware of the jobs that we have available in the Air Force, like special forces and stuff like that, because a lot of people don't realize the Air Force actually has special forces. So that's a normal workday for me, but if you're in a job where you're doing a mechanical or electrical career field, a job in the Air Force, then you would work on some type of mechanical equipment that has moving parts, mechanical moving parts, or you would work on some type of electronic equipment like computer programming, or maybe an airplane electrician or something like that.
Can you discuss a little bit about attending the Air Force, attending college while in the Air Force?
Yes, I would love to tell you about attending college in the Air Force. That's one of our strongest benefits that appeal to high school men and women, young men and women. In college in the Air Force, when you're on active duty and you're in the enlisted Air Force, we're going to pay, just because you're a member of the active duty Air Force, we're going to pay 100% of your college tuition, which means when you get we'll pay for your bachelor's degree, we'll pay for your master's degree, and when you get to the end of all that, you won't have to worry about having a student loan to pay back or anything like that, because it'll cost you nothing. It won't even cost you a penny. The other thing that's really spectacular is our Community College of the Air Force. The Community College of the Air Force is going to give you an accredited associate's degree. It's accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. What we do is the Community College of the Air Force, for your time in basic training, they're going to give you college credits. And then for your time in your technical training, where you go to your vocational technical school and learn your trade in the Air Force, we're going to give you college credit for that too. At the end of all that training, that's about the first 6 months on average of your career. At the end of that 6 months, we're going to give you an accredited associate's degree. You'll be about a few semester hours short, so you may have to sit in a math class or sit in an ethics class. But it's pretty spectacular to get an associate's degree for just a couple of classes, And then the biggest impact with that is that it'll help you become a junior in college. You can become a junior in college at thousands of universities across the nation because we give you that SACS accredited associate's degree. And that means you can get a 4-year bachelor's degree with only 2 years of actual sitting in class at school. The Air Force can get that to you. I don't know any other place you can get a career that's going to give you a 4-year bachelor's degree for 2 years of college. Opportunity with the Smith Station High School teachers for me to come out and give a classroom presentation to any juniors or seniors. I'd be more than happy to come out and speak to your class. You can reach me on my cell phone at 334-451-4217. Thanks.
Life is not about the journey you take, but the people you take with you.
Message of inspiration from your friends at PNN. Dalton Pippins.
Michaela Bostic.
Have a great day, Smith Station.